In 1912, the world witnessed the creation of the largest moving object made by man. They called her the Titanic, a luxury palace on water, declared by the... Inside, it was a golden world of ultimate luxury and wealth, carrying the rich... But as she sailed out into the cold Atlantic, and bound for New York, the ship was pushing its speed to the maximum, completely blind to the danger. On the night of April 14th, the ocean was dead calm, but a monstrous block of ice stood directly in her path. At 11:40 p.m., the lookout finally spotted the iceberg, but it was already too late. Block of ice. Iceberg! Right ahead! The captain ordered a full hard-to-starboard turn, trying desperately to dodge the fatal blow. The ice scraped against the side of the hull, slicing open 5 watertight compartments beneath the surface.
Go, go, go!
As millions of gallons of freezing water rushed in, the Deep inside the ship, water was already swallowing the lower decks, leaving the mailroom complete.
Desperate distress signals were flashed out into the dark night sky. SOS. They fired white rockets into the air, praying that a nearby ship would see them and come to the rescue.
But the ocean was merciless. The bow began to sink deeper, tilting the giant structure forward.
Up on the deck, the music stopped. Pure panic broke out as passengers realized there weren't...
The brutal rule was ordered, women and children first. Many lifeboats were lowered half-empty. Heartbreaking final goodbyes echoed through the freezing air as families were torn apart forever. In the midst of total horror, the ship's band kept playing, trying to bring calm to a dying world.
As the clock ticked past 2 a.m., the freezing ocean water finally reached the main deck. By 2:15 a.m., the front of the ship was completely underwater, lifting the massive stern high into the night.
Suddenly, the main generators failed. All the lights flickered and went out, plunging thousands in...
The midsection of the ship could no longer hold the unbelievable weight hanging in the air. The midsection of the ship could no longer hold the unbelievable weight hanging in the air. With a terrifying roar that echoed for miles, the unsinkable luxury palace snapped cleanly in two. The heavy bow section immediately plunged like a stone, diving straight toward the ocean floor.
For a few agonizing moments, the Titanic's stern stood almost straight above the ocean, a towering monument before its final descent.
At 2:20 a.m., 2 hours and 40 minutes after hitting the iceberg, the Titanic...
The ship was gone, leaving more than 1,500 people floating in the freezing, sub-zero water. The ship was gone, leaving more than 1,500 people floating in the freezing, sub-zero water.
That's all for today. See you in the next episode. Take care and goodbye.